Assignment 6, PBL3, High School Academic versus Applied Course Streaming. My name is Joel, and my team member is Carol Nicole. Rose is a new high school student in Ontario. She's about to begin her grade 9 semester. Her mother is a single parent and had raised Rose all by herself. Her father left when they arrived in Canada from Haiti, when Rose was around 4 years old. She has a younger brother who is now entering grade 6. In the last few years, Rose had to care for her younger brother as her mom had to work evening shifts to make ends meet and support her children. The current financial situation of her family is not great. Rose has to choose between academic and applied courses for her upcoming grade 9 program. She is a bright student, but at times she missed a few assignments and a test because she had to stay home to take care of her brother when sick or when her mom had to work an extra shift. She was given a few marks of 0, which really affected her grade average. Her high school guidance counselor looked at her average and attendance record and recommended that she go into applied stream. Rose knows that she's a great student, but her obligations at home really affects her overall performance, and the workload of her academic stream might be too much for her to balance. Her dream would be to go to university education and someday become a teacher and eventually help support her mother. However, she feels that a cost of a university education will be a burden to her mom right now, so she's contemplating taking her counselor's advice and go into the applied stream. Think about the following questions. How has Rose's family's socioeconomic status affect her academic choices and freedoms? What are the implications of choosing either of the two streams? Will Rose be able to switch between streams? Are there mechanisms in place to help Rose overcome barriers? How will it affect Rose's future career choices? In Ontario, academic streaming is termed post-secondary pathways. Ontario's grade 9 and 10 core curriculum has both academic courses and applied courses. Once students are in grade 11s and 12s, their final pathway will determine if they will be accepted for college or university programming, or go straight into the workforce. In grades 11 and 12, students choose between academic courses, which are prerequisites for university or college courses, or applied courses, which are prerequisites for college apprenticeships or workplace courses. The implications of whether you go to academic or applied courses may determine the outcome of your future career, your social status, and your future potential. Academic streaming enables schools to provide standardized lesson plans, which reduces peer pressure and gets students to set achievable goals, while increasing their motivation to learn among like-minded peers. All students can receive quality instruction and can learn at a rate that is comfortable for them. Collaboration works well when students have the same ability. This gives them confidence that they are on the same level as their peers academically. However, the following statistics shows the negative aspects of streaming. Research studies have consistently shown that racialized students, especially Black males and students from lower economic families, are more likely to go into applied courses, whereas students from wealthier families are more likely to go into academic streams. The table shows how likely is it for students to graduate in academic streams, while as in applied streams, there's a lower percentage of students graduating in 4 years. The graphic on this slide shows that families in the low income are more likely to have students in the applied maths program than those in the higher income brackets. The table on the right shows a correlation between socioeconomic status and academic streaming, along with levels of parental education and academic streaming. Short-term solutions. All stakeholders have a role to play in ensuring that Ontario's Pathway program ensures that the students' abilities are being thoroughly assessed and setting an environment for students to succeed. Across the province of Ontario, the average student guidance counselor ratio per secondary school is 391 to 1. There should be more guidance counselors to make this program effective. Once students have selected their courses, there appears to be less support for student transfers from one program of study to another. Nearly half the schools report that students transfer from applied to academic courses never or not often, while only 2% report that students transfer often. For Rose, this could help her make a thoughtful decision about which streams to go into. This may give her family a chance to meet their obligations without affecting Rose's entire future choices. Midterm solutions. Addressing racial and class biases through a change in school curriculum by adding social justice classes in school administration training. Also, increasing analysis on racial issues using qualitative and quantitative surveys, which will result in policy changes. Modifying the Pathways program to allow students to select their pathway after grade 10. For Rose, she won't be judged solely on her socioeconomic status, but on her actual abilities that she will be able to switch or delay her pathway selection if necessary. And long-term solutions, removing the pathway process and opening the curriculum to all, expanding the OCAT ONCAT program for transfer credits between colleges and universities in Ontario by increasing programs and allowing transfer credits. For Rose and other in her position, they will not be deemed into a lower academic level because of her life circumstances. If and when social or economic barriers arise, it will not veer them off track to their goals, but provide them ways to remain or get back on track, providing them a fair chance at academic success and career choices.